Hi, everybody. My name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto, under 20 today, and I'm having my taco salad, which is different than most other people's. There's no salsa, but there are 4 tablespoons of daisy sour cream, a guacamole, and 6 ounces of grass-fed beef sauteed in butter with my own added spices of turmeric, cumin, cayenne pepper, and chili pepper. And and then I'm going to circle. It's an oval fiesta ware dish, and I'm going to circle it with macadamia, avocado, and extra virgin olive oil. No, it doesn't get any better than this. So I just finished taking some selfies and picking the one that I wanted for this site, and we'll see how it ends up. It was kind of fun, you know, trying to hide wrinkles and jowls and everything else. It's like whatever. But yeah. So, how are you doing with your keto? You're not getting frustrated, are you? You're not thinking of experimenting, are you? I know. It's kind of tough to not think of that when you get a little frustrated. I'm taping this. It's it's mid-August, and so, I don't know. We've had so many days of high heat and humidity and the heat index and all of that kind of stuff. It's kind of like, wouldn't a crisp day be good right about now? Wouldn't it feel good to pee about, 3 quarts of that water out? It would for me. Somebody new to keto was on another person's website and they said, help, I gained 5 pounds overnight. How does that happen? And I said, heat plus humidity plus heat index equals water fluctuations, And, when somebody new starts, they're always looking at the scale more than anything else. They just want that burden of proof. It's on that scale. Dag nabbit. So yeah, here are my macros for the day. My calories are 1,441. My proteins are 34.1, and my carbs are 10.9. And my fats are 123.2. And that's just how I'm liking it. So what do I do when I get frustrated? Well, I guess because I'm an old hat at being an old broad, you kind of get used to it. I just know that it just comes with the territory. Weights just go up and down and up and down, along with my puffiness and my belly and my face and ring fingers and probably all the fingers. And you just get, some people, it's ankles, and you just get kind of puffy, and you just kind of get like, another day of this like heat and humidity. I just want it to back off just a wee bit, but alas, it's not. I open the door, the kitchen door, to go out to get to work, at around 11:45, midnight. And it's like there's this oven. It goes whoosh. You feel if it was like 5 degrees hotter, you'd be in flames. But it is what it is, and soon enough, people will say, "I'm just so cold. I can't wait for summer." Yeah. So don't get frustrated with your keto food plan. Change up something. If you're eating the same old, and it's feeling like same old to you, give it a little nudge. If you can stand food porn without like wanting to eat the entire site, go to Pinterest or go to a website or go to somebody's videos where they show what they eat in a day. Somebody that you kind of like how they eat it, how they eat it, the foods they eat, and you kind of like the way that they do keto. Find what you like and what works for you in another person, and then you can tune into them. There's certain sites I've had to give up because of their keto-fying, but that's just me. I kind of like the old simple is best, and it works for me. And I just kind of have a rotation of about 10 different dinners that I do. And that's just how I like it. It is it's satisfying to me. It's satiating to me. I know what to expect. And I think the most, having the same things each week, you can kind of be doing your N=1 experiment, meaning that, you get to know your body and you get to know what works. And what's happened to me in the last few weeks is that I'm able to stop when I feel satiated. And the amount on the plate equals that, or the amount in the salad bowl with the lettuces equals that. So instead of having to overeat to get to that full or too full place, it stops when I'm satiated. And so the brat in me and Ms. Slick in me, you know, they when I'm done with what I have, both of them are saying, "But it's not enough. You have to eat more. I'm not feeling full. You can't leave me like this and go 24 hours without food. You can't. I'm going to react. I'm going to rebel." And, you know, in a matter of time, by the time the dishes are done and put away and the kitchen's kind of clean and the dining area is kind of clean, it's like I'm not even thinking about it anymore. But if I am thinking about it, this is what I do. I immediately begin, like with the water pick thing. I'll do the, you know, pour the 2 cups of water in the water pick, run that. I'll do dental floss. I'll brush my teeth, either with the electric toothbrush or the manual one. And that is something I did to quell my nighttime eating. And so I can carry that over into the content and satiated versus the, oh my God, I did it again. I ate way too much. And so it's kind of remarkable. And it's like, you know, they talk about that deeper state of keto. Well, it's like that for me. This is a deeper state of knowing how my body is and knowing that when I am satiated and content by the amount that's on the plate because I'm used to eating this particular thing, like the taco salad. You know, it's a recipe. I have it in my chronometer. Under foods, you can put like a custom food, like if you can't find it anywhere and you can't scan it, you can put it in with your own macros or nutrients. There's also custom recipes. And so my taco salad is in custom recipes. And when I lay out the lettuces for the bed of the taco salad, that's when I go in and I can change it right then and there. Like I have 31 grams, I think, of baby butter romaine organic lettuce by Olivia's. And then I have 91 grams of organic green leaf and red leaf lettuces surrounding the whole thing. And so I can change it right then and there. And so it is for the current meal. And I know it's going to work. And I know the oils that I put on it because I have a taco salad 3 out of 4 times every single month on Tuesday because it's Taco Tuesday. I mean, you know, what else are you supposed to do? And it just works. And so now I know that tonight when I have my meal and I'm done, it will register as full. It will register as content and satiated. But first it starts with content and satiated, which is about 15, 20 minutes before the full kicks in. And I never used to do that. And I know that since I've been on keto under 20, that there are times that I eat more than I need to. And that is why when I have my leftover stew on Monday, which is basically the cheeseburger soup with just things in it, when I have that, I know because it's so rich, because of the cream cheese and the butter that's in it, that I put 1 less tablespoon of oil onto my salad greens because I know that that will balance out and I will feel just the way I'm supposed to feel and not like I had too many fats or too much of a good thing. And it balances out because I have it every Monday and I can figure it out. So these are the sort of things that you learn once you get used to your simple foods. If you're doing fancy Nancy stuff, I can't help you with that because I just keep things as simple and as often as I can stand it. Greg doesn't mind leftovers, but he doesn't like the same thing 2 days in a row, which is fine. So when we get to Friday, I have a second bowl of the leftover stew because when I make the batch, it's 3 portions, right? And so he'll have something else, and it's usually Italian sausages in some sauce. He likes that. That makes him happy. And so that's how we do it. And so I've learned that, and it's just a little bit deeper, paying attention to what your day, what your meal looks like and how it lasts. And I get plenty of fats. I get between 105 and 135 grams of fat every day. My calories range from the late 1200s to a little less than like 1600. And it just works for me. So there's that wave or variation of like the 300 different calories in the week's worth of meals. And it just all works for me. And I love it. I wouldn't change my keto for anything. I get enough of the greens. I get enough of the fatty meat. I get enough oils and butters. I have 2 coffees with butter in them. One is like, if I'm doing an overnight, it's at 11 o'clock at night. And then that's it till like 9 in the morning. And then I have another cup. And if it's a regular night like tonight, I get to wake up in my own bed. I'll have a cup with a tablespoon of the butter and a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream between like 3 and 4 in the morning, and then the second one at 9. And it just all evens out. So anyway, that's it. This has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto Under 20. And you saw that my carbs were a lot less than that, but that is, where I'm at. I use the chronometer. I'm almost 68. I've been on maintenance now for a couple of years, and it just all works for me. If you need keto coaching, if you like what you hear from me and how I do it, which is tracking, weighing, and measuring, just kind of pulling in the tools of the trade and putting it in, I have an email package as well as a phone package. You can find that on ketocoachingsarah.com. ketocoachingsarah.com. And there I offer different packages, but a lot of my clients feel that 30 days of the coaching, which is I get to go into your chronometer, check out your foods, offer suggestions, say, please look at the label on that, like say they're having a bottled salad dressing or mayonnaise, those seem to be the culprits. Check out what you're having. Instead of having a LaCroix, maybe you could have a real mineral water, because there's no minerals in LaCroix. It's just a soda water. And so have like a San Pellegrino or a Mountain Valley or Core or the Gertz-Tyler, I can't pronounce that, or a Perrier. Mineral waters have at least some values in them, some sodium, potassium, calcium, things like that. And so that's how we do it. So if you like how I do it and you're struggling, or you want to like pull it in and get some good, transportable habits for when I'm not with you, ketocoachingsarah.com. Hey, thanks so much for watching. It's been fun having you here. I will see you the next time. Bye-bye for now.